Okay, it's Rick here again. We're over here at the Shelby Street property today, and we got it all gutted out of here, all the debris hauled off, and kind of got some of the trees trimmed up. I don't have them all hauled off yet. The shed over here turned out to be pretty good shape. Had a lot of usable items in it. We got to repair these front doors. Once that's done, we can get a coat of paint on this. The roof is in pretty good shape, and the rest of the wood's pretty solid. Those front doors are a little messed up. So, in the house, we walked around the house before with you on part one. Back here on the back, you can see that the wheelchair ramp is gone now. I placed that on Facebook here locally, and within 5 minutes I had 6 people that needed that wheelchair ramp desperately. And the first person that contacted me got over here, and within an hour and a half he had it out of here, and he was taking it and going to be using it for good use. So there's such a need for that kind of stuff. The wife and I are trying to come up with a way that we can start helping some of these folks like that need these things so desperately. So anyway, back to, you can see that I've started taking the windows out of this enclosed porch because I'm going to open it back up again. We've already got the window installed inside that we talked about last time. I've gotten a hold of my HVAC guy, Martin's Heating and Air, and he's going to come over here next week, and we're going to get a new air conditioning unit and a new furnace. Last time we couldn't get all the way down to look at that furnace because it was still underwater in the basement. So I'm going to walk through the house here with you real quick, just to kind of let you know what we're doing. A lot more light in here than there was before when we were in here the first time. So you can see we've got all the ceiling tile out throughout the house. And we are going to reuse the cabinets that are in here and get those cleaned up and repaired. Right here where that trash can's sitting, we're going to put in a dishwasher, and we'll extend that countertop out. And then that little cabinet kind of sitting on its side there, we'll go over here and we'll put a microwave, and then the electric stove will sit underneath that. So living room is cleared out. Again, the ceiling, we've got it taken out. By far, these carpets in here were the nastiest that I've ever dealt with. My son and another young man that helped, we got in here and tore these carpets out, and they were just unbelievably nasty. So, you know, we've vacuumed, and I've got some baking soda all over the floors in here to kind of soak up some of the smells, and then we'll get it cleaned up. And I'll probably put a coating of sealant over these floors, kind of like you do with smoke damage, or kind of keep the smells in, or keep them trapped so that they don't emit out into the air. You can see we got the window put in. We got the old 70s mirrors out of there. In here, there's going to be a wall right across here with a door, and that'll be the door into this bedroom. And then right over here on this wall, there'll be a closet. And the washer and dryer sits right here. Not going to do a whole lot in this bathroom except for, you know, obviously new flooring, paint, new ceiling tiles. We had some repair work to do on the plumbing. That's why that panel's off. So we're going to go take a look downstairs real quick. So it's a lot better down here now. Still some water on the floor. That's the furnace, of course, and we've got an actual sump pump in a pit now. I don't know if you can see it very good. And then our dehumidifier is down to 80%. So we're getting there. It's drying it out. That's what we want. There was a lot of water down here, and it had soaked in and been here for a long time. So let's take a run upstairs here. Stairway, of course everything gets painted, you know. There's the stairway. If you remember before, when we got up to the top of the stairs, there were doors on this side, doors on this side, and a door right there, and they all opened into this area here. So now we've got this open at the top of the stairs, and there'll actually be the doorway right here, and then you can kind of see where I've got my walls laid out with them boards. And then over there will be a closet wall. And this bedroom is going to become a smaller bedroom. I'll actually put a wall across right here with a doorway, and then you'd walk into the bedroom, and there'll be a wall right here. I've kind of got my bathroom laid out, so I know where to build my walls. There'll be a shower right here in this area, and of course you would walk into it right here at this door. So that ought to work out good. So we'll still have 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. This was the red room. And all these floors, once we get all the staples pulled up, get them sanded down, these are going to be beautiful floors. A lot of this is walnut. So we'll just put a clear coat on them once we get them all sanded down. And it'll actually give it kind of a multicolor, because some of it's pine mixed with this walnut, so it's going to be a really unique looking floor. But it should stand up pretty nice. We did get up into, I had to cut a hole in to get up to the attic, and in doing so, of course, I cut into one of the wires, so we got to fix that. But the good news is the knob and tube wiring is gone, so that's good. Bad news is there's no insulation at all. So I've got a buddy of mine coming in to give me a quote. Not only will I have him blow in the insulation in this attic, but I'm also going to have him put spray foam around the band sills. And some plastic on the crawl space. That'll kind of keep the moisture down in the house. And okay, well, that's all I got right now. That's the update. Once we get some of this framing done and get ready to insulate, why, I'll get back with y'all. Bye.